We're shaking, folks. Back with another reaction. Back with some more Roxette. And we're back to start the album Look Sharp. I'm very excited about this. A few of you have commented that this is a particularly great album. I think a couple have even said this is their favorite of all the Roxette albums. So yeah, as we go deeper and deeper into the Roxette catalog, I've come to enjoy their music more and more. I mentioned when I started the journey, I basically didn't know anything about them. As we got through the first album, I was really impressed and moved, especially by Mary's singing, as many of you will know. The second album did that same thing, but to an even greater degree, essentially exponentially raising how much I've enjoyed their music, and Mary's singing specifically. So yeah, just really love this group. Come to be one of my favorite deep dives of all the ones I've going through. So the fact that we're about to go through an album which many longtime rockstars consider maybe their peak, or at least, you know, some of the best output they've ever produced, I am very excited for it. So yeah, the first track on, I was going to say Look Sharp, the first track on the 1991 album Joyride is in fact the title tune Joyride. So I'm excited by this. There's a number of great albums from some different groups where the title tune comes the first track on the album, and even though you could certainly conceive of reasons or ways to put the title track later in the album and to have that make sense conceptually, I think it's a great idea to start an album with the track that perhaps best expresses or most clearly expresses one of the dominant themes or even multiple themes that pervade the album. So again, the idea of starting with the tune Joyride I am very intrigued by and excited by. You know, a joyride, it can mean different things. It can mean simply some sort of vehicular journey that provides great release, cathartic or emotional otherwise. A joyride, a bit more deviously, can mean taking a vehicle that is not yours and, you know, enjoying it for a short while and then abandoning it. So yeah, I'm not quite sure if that manifestation of joyride would be relevant. I'm thinking likely not, perhaps. But yeah, maybe more conceptually is what my brain is thinking, something where it's a fun ride, but inevitably it has to come to an end, and maybe, you know, you knew it wasn't going to work or wasn't maybe a right fit in the first place. I feel like there's a number of ways that even the more devious concept of joyride could be used as a metaphor between people and a relationship, which, to be fair, a number of their tunes do address, often with a bit of sadness or on the painful side of things, or at least you know, you've gone through it so you know what love truly is because you've lost it or you've felt the harder, like, underbelly of love in relationships. So I wouldn't be surprised if it in some way relates to that, but let's find out. This is Joyride by Roxette on the album of the same name, 1991. Okay, like a carnival or fair ride. I love you. I hit the road out of nowhere. Had to jump in my car. Okay. Be a rider in a love game. Following the stars. Don't need a book of wisdom. Get no money talk at all. The guitar's got a bit of edge to it. She has a train going downtown. She's got a club on the moon. They got some different vehicles, some different people. And a wonderful balloon. She's the heart of the fun fair. She got me whistling a private tune. And it all begins where it ends. I like the soft way he sung that. And she saw my magic friend. She says, hello, you fool. I felt her coming, come on. Come on, join the joyride. Join the joyride. She's a flower I can paint her. She's a child of the sun. We're a part of this together. Could never turn around and run. Don't need no fortune teller to know where my lucky love belongs. Won't know Magic, we got Lucky. Love Like a Phoenix.
She says I love you, fool. I love you. Come on, join the joyride. Join the joyride. She says I love you, fool. I love
She just brings it. Like, I love when Pear sings, but then it's like she comes in. It's like, hello. Come on. I like little vocalizations like that. In the punk rock world, you get a lot of them. Reminded me a little 90s Depeche Mode there, which again, for me, is a very good thing. Not only good composition, it's cheeky composition. I love it.
Hello, you fool. I love you. Come on, join the joyride.
Bassline standing out in this configuration.
Join the joyride. Hello, you fool. I love you. Come on, join the joyride.
It's an entreaty. It sounds like it might be an adventure, a bit of uncertainty, but could you really turn it down? I don't know. I don't think so. I do like a good whistle melody. You get them sometimes in trance and some other electronic genres, but yeah, I enjoyed that aspect too. Just a killer opener, love it. Again, it feels like it is about emotions and connections and wanting to take that ride with someone, or encouraging someone that this could be worth it, this could be a magical special thing, even if we don't quite know where we'll end up or what it'll be like. So yeah, let me know if I'm misreading Joyride, and again, I didn't catch all the lines, so certainly there's going to be some layers that I didn't pick up on, but yeah, a great opener. Like I said, there are albums that I've really enjoyed starting with the title track, and this feels like it's going to be another example of that, where it just really sets the tone for what's going to follow, even if we will, of course, get some variety. So yeah, shout out to Pear for leading the line vocally, but of course you could just feel it leading into that first chorus that Mary was going to come in. So yeah, big ups to her as always. And I've said it before, I don't want to dwell on it too much because it's, we're celebrating their music, but the more and more I come to hear their music, the more and more I feel the sense of loss with Mary. So again, RIP to her, but looking forward to hearing all of the amazing vocal work that she's done that I've yet to get to. So in any case, big shout out to all the rocksters out there. I really do appreciate it. You people are among the most enthusiastic of all the deep dive like groups that follow the different journeys that we're going on. So big ups to all of you, and a few of you showed up in some other places, which I always enjoy. And yeah, let me know what you think of this one. Again, I know a number of people are very fond of this album, so looking forward to a great deal. Great opener. Let me know if you agree. I will see you next time. Peace.